Joe, congratulations on the win. How happy were you with your performance getting another finish?
Well, to me, a win is a win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always say it, I'm not looking to finish the fight. I'm just looking to win. And however, I kind of find to win all the time. And it was a little weird and crazy going into the fight because, like, a week before the fight, so many changes. And, fuck, let's be real. Mentally, I was fucking like a roller coaster. And at some point, I tell my team, like, guys, I want to fight. Like, too much is happening, so maybe it's a sign, like, not to fight. And then, talking to my family and my team, we get this was the third opponent in like 3 days. And then we just went like, oh, you know what? It's a fight. Just go and fight. The game plan for this fight was basically come and fight. Like, there wasn't no specific how to beat him. But like, get in front of him, put a big pace, and then wear him out and then finish him. But it was a lot of things coming into this fight.
You had opponent switch-ups in the past. Was this the most challenging, for you mentally heading into a fight?
I believe so because I feel every time happening, I'm the short notice guy coming in, which is the same for both guys because we both have to, in a small period of time, figure it out. But this time, like, I had O'Malley like 4 months ago. So in 4 months, I'm doing a camp for one specific guy. A week of the fight, 3 guys. So, it was a little crazy, but at the end of the day, we all have 2 hands, 2 legs, and fucking pair of balls that we gotta challenge each other.
Was it the changes that you were going through with the opponents that would have you kind of on the roller coaster?
Yeah, it was a roller coaster because the first guy they offered me, he was a plain boxer with like kind of like only wrestling defense. Like, I was like, I guess I can kick him and move around. And then I said like, okay, I take the fight. And then the promotion that he was fighting for don't let him out of the contract. And then they offered me this new guy that I fought today. And then I was like, okay, that's 6 days from the fight. Like, that's the third guy. So in my head, I was like, I wasn't sure about what I want because it was too much going on. And then I put all into the line. I don't want to just come here and without being prepared mentally and everything. But I was like, I just played the old shit. I was like, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, so at that point, you really don't have much research on your opponent. You just focused on yourself and just
Basically, I take 3 days off. I was like, I don't want to go to the gym. I will learn how to fight in 3 days. Fight week, I restart and start kicking the pads and start focusing on the fight. But for 3 days, I went to surf one day. Like the entire day, I went to the beach with my friends. Of course, I'm keep dieting. I'm keep having my loading water and stuff. Then the day after that, I did yoga like 3 times in the day. So I went to hot yoga, to another yoga class, and that make me feel great. I was having a balance in my mind. Like I get outside of fighting, and I was just like restarting my brain so I can focus on fight week. And then actually I start eating because they don't call me like 7 days later when O'Malley pulled out. So I started eating more food because I cannot diet for nothing. And then when they call me, I was like, fuck, I need to cut the weight again. And that was a little hard, but I still make it as a professional I am.
It's uncertain when he's going to be coming back, but is that a fight you would still like to have in the future?
I'm not interested in nobody. If the UFC want to make the fight, cool. If the UFC throw somebody else, cool. Like, if you chase the stuff, maybe things don't go your way. So I'm kind of a person who let things go. If that don't happen, fuck it, they don't happen. But I'm a fighter. If somebody throw me an opponent in front of me, I would do it like I did today, It's harder to fight this type of guys that have nothing to lose than somebody that have the same to lose as me.
Then is there a card you want to be on?
I like to fight in the US because I spend less money in my coaches because I like to bring my 3 coaches, a teammate, my nutritionist. So if it's in the US, cool. But I've already been all over the world, so for now I want to stay around here for a little bit. And Mexico City kind of interests me a little bit. I know I just said I don't want to spend money, but the fucking tacos are good over there. So maybe if that's an option. But I tell my manager and my team, if I'm fighting in Mexico, it's again a guy from the US or a guy from England. I'm not fighting a Mexican in Mexico. We already kill each other to be in the UFC. So if he's not for a top position, I'm not fighting my people. I'm not Mexican, but fuck it, we're close.
Did you feel the earthquake yesterday?
Actually, I didn't feel it because I was just I was scared. I was like, I gotta go fight tomorrow if I fuck up with earthquake. But then my mom was crying and yelling like, ah! I'm like, fuck, calm down. Like, if you get like that, it's worse. And then my kids get all weird. I was with my kids, like we were barbecue after Wayne's, And then my kids were like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Nothing. Don't pay attention to grandma. She's crazy." But yeah, dude, those things scared the fuck out of me. But I was able to fight.
In the weeks leading up to the fight on the Anatomy of a Fighter, there was one particular moment where you were driving and you were talking about the challenges of life and supporting your family and everything. As a person who is fighting another human being in the octagon with this much aggression, how do you stay so grounded leading up to these big moments like that?
Well, I just believe, dude. Like I always say this to myself: nobody can be better than you if you stay yourself. Like a lot of people these days, because the media, they wanna say or they wanna be somebody that they're not just because they get extra points in whatever. But I really don't care about anything. I just care about the stuff that you guys just saw. If I'm able to finish a guy and fight like that and being struggling in the first round and come back and fight like a man, I don't need to be a clown or pretend somebody that I am. And I feel I'm a marketable person. I'm a marketable fighter. I go in there and fight. I don't get booze in there, so I just believe in do good and good stuff will come to you. And I'm a family man. I know I say a lot of fuck, but fuck. But I want to give my kids a good example of growing up. When I grew up, my dad gave me the best example: hard work, don't complain, and if you're down, pick up your own self, because nobody will pick it up for you. And then that's what I want to show my kids. I got 3 kids, so I want them to be a better person than me. That's it? No more? I have one more if you guys want. Oh, in Spanish? Let me speak in Spanish.